Yeah, I want to highlight this for a moment because
Sorry.
no, you're good. I want to highlight this just because so Bear Alexander, he is at Oregon now, if you're not aware. And he had posted on his Instagram story a few weeks ago that he was basically happy to play football again, like as if he was not happy
It's
before.
like one of those like cryptic texts, like, all right, dude, come on now.
And I forget who it was on Twitter, but someone posted a video of him at spring practice getting pancaked multiple times.
Look, it's the same story. He's not going to. I don't look. I wouldn't trash a guy usually for transferring, but just the way he did it was so ridiculous. Just complaining when he was still getting on the field is so ridiculous. Like he's not going to have a smaller role at Oregon. Like he's not going to have a bigger role going to a school that has been better these past couple of years.
And he's an example. Like, look, bringing in a transfer, a national title winning transfer, like in theory is good, right? But it just felt like he was not completely bought in to the USC legacy the way other guys were. And he had a decent 23, but like 24, I mean, again, we take a look at this. I mean, Eric Henderson is an incredible D-line coach. He's a guy who coached Aaron Donald. His recruiting, I'd say he's the best recruiter in the nation, genuinely. I think he's for a position coach. I think Eric Henderson is the best recruiter in the nation. Like he has that NFL background. Look at USC's D line from last year to this year. I mean, it's night and day. So yeah, this is also true. Bear Alexander transferred, I believe, every year of high school.
He did.
I think it was every year.
No, he transferred every year of high school.
Okay.
It was the years USC his sophomore. I guess technically sophomore and junior year where he was at school for longer than a year.
And just to clarify on this, there is a video of him at Oregon getting pancaked.
As in this spring, not
this year's spring, like a few weeks ago. And I it's one part of it. I don't know all the context, but the point is, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. Maybe that shows you Oregon's has a good O line or just really bad D line. I don't know.
Bear Alexander slander is accepted here.
Yeah, I mean, I remember I believe he got a Georgia tattoo on his forearm.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. Wait, I can picture this in my head because it's something. Is there a USC one in there too?
I think he has a Georgia tattoo, and there's a photo of him that's sort of used as a meme now of him at Penn State doing a visit.
And it's like there's a George on the bicep.
Yeah, but he's in a Penn State Nittany Lion uniform, and then he didn't even go to Penn State. So, I don't know if it was Pregnon. It might have been.
Hope not.
I don't know. Again, the video was kind of low res. I would Google it or go on Twitter. That's where I saw it. But I think just the whole irony is, this is a guy who's a Southern recruit. He's from the South originally, right? I know he played at Georgia, but he, was not bought into this legacy. And these modern day kids, I mean, they played their high school games wearing SC gloves. Like they know what it means. These kids are 16, 17 years old, but they know way more what it means than Bear Alexander does. That's just a fact.
So many of their alumni went to USC. That's just what it is.
Yeah. And their parents, I mean, there's a legacy, right? Like a guy like Deuce Robinson, he's another one. Like his dad went to Florida State. He probably didn't know what USC was all about, and he left. Like it's just, Bear Alexander from Texas. So he's a Southern recruit, right? And it's not like those are bad. Like we see like Gus Cordova, like he's a highly touted recruit himself.
Obviously, a couple issues with him, but
I think we all know what the issues are in some locker room stuff in high school, but we don't need to beat around the bush, but some pretty.
If he transfers, maybe we'll bring it up, but until then
we'll keep it a little vague on that, but.